Hi, Brian Stecker here again, certified personal trainer and baby boomer fitness expert, where today I'm going to talk about the best weight loss tips for men over the age of 50. So when I work with a male over the age of 50, there's a couple things that I do right out the gate. And the first thing when it comes to weight loss is we can't manage what we don't measure. So I go over to the scale, we take your weight, and then we do a body fat test with measurements. And the reason why we do the body fat test, it allows us to see the progress that you're making every 2 weeks so we can make adjustments to your exercise and your nutrition plan. The other thing I do is I ask, hey, are you interested in getting results or are you committed to them? Because if you're going to get weight loss success, most people are looking for the quick fix, the magic pill, the solution. So what I want you to do right away is I want you to say, hey, I'm committed to this, because if you're interested in it, you're just going to go to something else and you're not going to get the results. So determine, why are you absolutely committed to getting those results for yourself? So find out what that commitment level is for you, and now that you're 100% committed, you can move forward. It's going to take consistency and developing the mindset. This is a lifestyle that you're in for the long haul. So that's another mindset tip that you want to take forward. So from there, now you're measuring it. You got your mindset tip, and now you want to put some consistency behind this. So you're going to have to make a commitment to 3 to 5 hours of exercise per week, and then overhauling your nutrition plan. When you sit down in the office with me, you're going to see a picture that I'm going to draw for you, and it's going to be a stool, and it's going to have 3 legs, and on the top of it's going to say your health and fitness / weight loss. When you're looking at that, there's going to be 3 legs. One's going to be mindset, one's going to be exercise, one's going to be nutrition. Any one of those legs are gone, your weight loss and your fitness and health levels will come crashing down. So the best strategy you can do for weight loss then is hop right in to managing your nutrition. We need to find out what your calorie goal is. So what you want to do is pull up a BMR calculator, your basal metabolic rate, and by finding that, it's going to give you an estimate of what you're burning on a day-to-day basis. Or if you want to be a little bit more tech savvy, just pull up your Fitbit or pick up your MyFitnessPal on your smartphone or any other app, and you can start logging your food. Once you start logging your food, you're going to get an average of what you're consuming on a day-to-day basis. But before that, we want to find out what you're burning, and that's why I use the Fitbit for the BMR or the MyFitnessPal. So once you figure that out, say you're a male and you're burning 3,000 calories a day, we want to lose 1 pound of fat per week to start off with from nutrition. So we all know 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories. We're going to divide that by 7. That means we need to take that 3,000 and bring it down to 2,500 calories per day. That is what you need to consume through food. Now we need to overhaul the nutrition. You've been logging your food for the past couple days, and now that it's logged, what you're going to do is you're going to start removing any of those free foods that are in your diet. Free foods are things: chips, candy, soda, alcohol, burritos, anything that's not nutrient dense but calorie dense. So go through there and pull those foods out and start replacing it with more nutrient dense foods. Nutrient dense foods come from the 3 macronutrient areas of protein, carbohydrates, and fat. So protein sources come from lean chicken, lean turkey, lean ground beef, white fish, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, and if you're a vegetarian, tofu, or some kind of alternate supplement, say like Vega Sport makes a great one. I'm not endorsing them. I don't get anything from them. It's just great vegan source of protein that's a complete source. And then Beyond Beef, I don't endorse them either. Beyond Beef is really great because it's a complete protein source that's vegetarian version. So you start putting in more of those protein sources in. And then for males, we want to focus on about 3 starches a day. 3 starches are oatmeal, rice, we got our yams, we got beans. Those are your starches, whole grain breads. Those are starches, more complex, more foods that you can use for energy. 3 of those per day. And then also 1 serving of fruit, and then 4 to 6 servings of vegetables per day. So what you'll do after you overhauled your meal plan, what you can do is now start putting some more of these nutrient-dense foods in. Now let's look at the target of the amounts that we want to start adding into our meal plan. For men who are exercising 3 to 5 hours per week, we want 30% coming from protein to help with recovery, to maintain that lean body mass, 50% to start coming from carbohydrates, and then 20% to start coming from fats for secondary fuel, but also hormones and satiety. Carbohydrates is your fuel. So there's your nutrition. Start with those simple facts. Start looking at, okay, what is my calorie goal? What is my BMR? What foods can I start eliminating, and what can I start replacing with? When I work with a client right away and they bring me their food journal, I go through with the red marker over a week, 3 days, and I start summarizing what they can start removing and then start adding in what they can replace. And what you start to notice is some significant weight loss changes right away. What we want to start looking at then is our mindset, setting some specific goals. So we need to figure out, okay, this helps with the commitment part. And we all know what we need to do, but how do we get what we need? How do we get what we need? And that comes down to simply finding out ask the question, who are you at your best? Who are you when you're in a role? Who are you when you're in the zone? Who are you when you're making things happen in your life? So we're going to ask yourself who you are at your best, and you're going to write that down, and you're going to make a commitment to being your true self, because that's the most rewarding thing, is when you can take what's in your mind and then live it on a day-to-day basis. And what would be great about that? Are you going to be a better husband? Are you going to be a better father? Are you going to be able to take the trips that you want? Are you going to be able to do the things that you like to do? Go golfing, hiking, travel. Or be able to fit in the clothes that you want instead of having to go and buy larger and larger clothes. Or maybe giving yourself the security that you can see your family live longer. So who will you be at your best? Why is that important to you? And then connecting to those values of those key emotions on a day-to-day basis, and spending 10 minutes each morning, 10 minutes at night, connecting to why you are at your best, so that you can start conditioning into your mind. Some of the best athletes in the world, some of the best performers in the world, all their performances happen not on the field, not on the stage, not in front of camera, but it's spent behind closed doors, visualizing, seeing those successes, and connecting to why that's important to them, and it's going to help them make the conscious choices on the day-to-day basis. After that, you're going to have an effective strategy. I just gave you a great strategy to start off with, and there's more advanced ones, but if you're going to want weight loss success, you're going to have to get out there and take action. That's the mindset tip, is that you're going to have to take action. You're not going to get it by sitting on the couch, taking a pill, visualizing it happening. Yes, the visualizing is good because you're going to see in your mind's eye that happening, but you're going to have to take consistent action and committing to that 3 to 5 hours of exercise per week. Your exercise is going to be circuit training exercise, 3 to 5 hours per week, total body workouts. And they're going to be anywhere from 30 minutes a day if you go every single day, or upwards to 45 minutes 3 times a week, because that's just going to help you with recovery. And then the rest of the time, you're going to spend 2 hours a week on your cardiovascular training and finding out the source that works best to you. And then just finding ways to increase your daily activity, doing chores around the house, parking a little bit further away. You're at a meeting, you take the stairs. So those are some of the best tips that I have for men over the age of 50. What I want you to do right now is I want you to grab a pen and a paper and start to think about your mindset. Are you committed? Are you interested? What do you love? What are you passionate about? Who are you at your best? Start logging your nutrition. Download the app. Looking at what was my total exercise last week? What did I do last week? And then start writing down maybe 1 or 2 things that you can take action on right now that's going to radically start helping you get that weight loss that you truly need. And again, drop down in the comment section below what's made the most benefit for you, because that is going to help me create more great content for you. You guys make it a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in for this great exercise video, and I hope you enjoyed the content as much as I did. If you look below in the description box, you'll notice there's a link. And when you click on that link, it's going to take you to another page where you'll enter your email address. When you enter your email address, I'll give you your first week of workouts so you can take your fitness to the next level. So just go down the box below, click the link in the description box, it'll take you to that next page, and enter your email address. Also, when you look below, there's a subscribe button. When you click the subscribe button, you'll see a little bell. You want to click that little bell, and it'll keep you alerted when I come up with great content that you've asked for to keep your fitness and your health going to the next level. Also, make sure you go below in the comments section, leave any comments, questions, concerns, things that you want us to create for you. I'll be happy to produce that for you. Make it a great day.